Hello students, so we have started with the topic probability and we are doing some extra problems. Okay, this is a question. A pair of dice is thrown 7 times. If getting a total of 7 is considered success, what is the probability of getting at the most 6 successes? Okay, so a pair of dice is thrown 7 times. Now this is like a bigger number of times, right? So it comes under Bernoulli trials, and this is a question of binomial distribution. So n, you have to identify the n, p and q. So n is your 7, okay, and they have given that if getting a total of 7, so you have to find, this is pair of dice is rolled, right? So what will be the outcomes? Total should be 7, so it will be 1 and 6, 2 and 5, 3 and 4, 4 and 3, 5 and 2, and 6 and 1. Okay, so here we are getting total 7. So total number of favorable outcomes is here 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 2 dice are rolled. So total number of outcome will be 36. So your success, probability of success is 6 upon 36, which is 1 by 6. Okay, and probability of failure is 1 minus p, which is 1 minus 1 by 6, which is 5 by 6. Okay, so now you have to calculate what is the probability of getting at the most 6 successes. At the most means what? P of random variable will be from 0 to 7, right? So at the most means less than or equal to 6. Okay, so you have to start from p of 0 plus p of 1 till p of 6, and only one thing remains, that is p of 7. So now you have to use whenever we take some event A, okay, probability of A, and we have to find probability of not getting A, that is complement. What we do? We take 1 minus probability of that event, right? So here also you can apply the same thing. So not getting at the most 6 will be what? 1 minus p of x greater than 6, and we know that x greater than 6 only one is there, that is x equal to 7. So we can use that 1 minus p of x equal to 7. Okay, so this, then you have to apply the binomial distribution formula, which is ncx q raised to n minus x p raised to x. Okay, so n is your 7, 7c 1 minus 7c, x is also 7, q is 5 by 6, 7 minus 7 0, 1 by 6 raised to 7. Okay, so your answer will be 1 minus, this is 1, 7 is 1, 5 by 6 raised to 0 is also 1. So this is 1 upon 6 raised to 7. So you can calculate 6 raised to 7 and then you can cross multiply. Okay. Now the question is, a coin is tossed 7 times. What is the probability that heads appear an odd number of times? Again here the trials is high, right? 7 times it is given. So this is also based on Bernoulli distribution. So n is equal to 7. Okay. Now what is the success rate, success probability of success, that is heads. Now when you toss a coin, probability of getting a head is 1, right? Half, right? So that way q will be what? 1 minus half, which is half. Now you have to see probability that heads appear an odd number of times. So first you find the random variable x. So this is from 0, 1, 2 till 7, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Odd number of times 1, 3 and 5 and 7. So this you have to add. Okay, so required probability will be P of 1 x equal to 1 plus P of x equal to 3 plus P of x equal to 5 plus P of x equal to 7. Okay, now you have to use that formula. So n is 7 C1 half raised to, it is q raised to 7 minus 1 6 half raised to 1 plus 7C3 half raised to 4 half raised to 3 plus 7C5 half raised to 2 and half raised to 5 plus 7C7 half raised to 0 half raised to 7. Okay, now if you see here, this will be half raised to 6, half raised to 1 is half raised to 7, here also half raised to 7. So in all these, common is half raised to 7, that you can take outside. Okay, so inside it will be 7 factorial upon 1 factorial, 7 minus 1 6 factorial. Okay, plus 7 factorial upon 3 factorial, 7 minus 3 4 factorial plus 7 factorial upon 5 factorial 2 factorial plus 1 half raised to 7. Okay, this you can write it as 7 into 6 factorial. So this will get cancelled. Then this you can write 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. So this also goes. Here you can write 7 into 6 into 5 factorial. This goes. This 2 and this 6 will go. And 3 you can write 3 into 2. Okay. So 3 2s are in this. Okay. So you will get 7 plus 7 5s are 35 plus then 21 plus 1 upon 2 raised to 7. Okay, so this comes to 1 plus 1 2 7 14 1 64 and 2 raised to 6 is 64. So 64 into 2. So your answer is half. Okay. So next question is, a school board has to select examiner from 50 people. So in this 20 are female and 30 are male. 10 knows Marathi and 40 not. 15 teachers and 35 not. So find the probability that board selects Marathi knowing male teacher. So now in this there are 3 things which are given. You have to find the probability that board selects a Marathi knowing male teacher. So this is Marathi knowing becomes first event, this is your second event, and this is your third event. Okay, so if I take Marathi knowing as A, it's Marathi knowing, okay, and B as a male and C as a teacher. Okay, so what will be the probability of P of A? Marathi knowing. How many knows Marathi? 10 knows Marathi out of 50 people. So 10 upon 50. What will be P of B? That is how many are male teachers? Male teachers are 30. Right? 30 out of 50. And how many are teachers? Teachers. 15 are teachers. So 15 upon 50. Okay. Now you have to see whether these are independent or dependent events. Okay, so if you take A intersection B, A intersection B, okay, it depends to see that. Okay, so when you select A intersection P. So it will be what? Marathi knowing, and B is male. Okay. It will be 10 upon 50 into 30 upon 50, right? P of A into P of B. 10 upon 50 into 30 upon 50. Okay. So this will be 300 upon 25. 3 upon 25. Okay. So if you take A P of A on B, which is P of A intersection B upon P of B, right? So P of A intersection B, Marathi knowing teacher and a male teacher. This is 3 upon 25. So this becomes an independent event. So can take all three, A intersection B intersection C. Okay. So independent means P of A into P of B into P of C. And we know P of A is 10 upon 50, P of B is 30 upon 50, and P of C is 15 upon 50. Okay. So this will be 300 into 15 upon 25000 125000. Okay, then you can cut this. So this will be 15 9 upon 25 probability. Next question, find probability of having at least one tail in 4 throws with a coin. Now the coin is thrown 4 times, so your n becomes 4. Probability of getting a tail, that is probability of success, is half. Q is 1 minus half, which is half. Now you have to find at least one tail. So x will be what? At least means greater than or equal to 1. Right, and we have total of x 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So greater than or equal to 1 means 1 P of 1 plus P of 2 plus P of 3 plus P of 4, right? Or we can take, we want this, right? So we can write it as 1 minus P of x less than 1, and we have only one thing, that is P of x equal to 0. That is not at least one tail. Okay, so that is not getting a tail only. So x equal to 0. So 1 minus nc 4c0 half raised to q raised to 4 minus 0 4 and half raised to 0. So this becomes 1. This is also 1. So you will get 1 minus 1, 2 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4 is 16. So this will be 15 by 16. Okay. So the question is, A and B appear for an interview. Probability of A getting selected is 3 by 5 and B getting selected is 3 by 7. Find the probability of only one getting selected. So you have to find probability of only one getting selected. So we know that P of A is 3 by 5 and P of B is 3 by 7. So when that interview happens, okay, only one getting selected means one has to be rejected, right? So this will be one is not getting selected and one is getting selected, and its combination means that will be an intersection. So your probability, required probability will be P of A intersection B complement, that is A is getting selected and B is not getting selected, is here only one person is getting selected. Okay, plus there is another possibility, that is A is not getting selected and B is getting selected. Okay, so complement you can find. So these are also independent events, so you can write P of A into P of B dash. Okay, complement plus P of A complement into P of B. So what is P of A complement? It is 1 minus P of A. So 1 minus 3 by 5. So it will be 2 by 5. Okay. And P of B complement will be 1 minus 3 by 7, which is 4 by 7. So 4 by 7 plus this will be 2 by 5 into 3 by 7. So this will be 12 upon 35 plus 6 upon 35. So this is 18 upon 35. Okay.